back to the channel if you are new here. My name is Becca. I talk about all things books, reading, Kindle, iPad, book journaling, all that fun stuff. But today I'm kind of combining all of those things into this video. I'm gonna be going through my newest addition to my cozy hobby lifestyle, and that is my house purse, my hobby tote, whatever you want to call it. I've seen a few videos recently going around. I will leave some links to some creators' videos that I watched. Got me thinking of how I could really use one of these totes for around my house. Now, this isn't a new novel idea by any means. I think that people, especially women, have been doing this for a long time, especially for people who have more like physical, like tactile hobbies, things like embroidering, knitting, art that require a lot of different like materials and things like that. However, I thought it would be a good idea to just like have all of my devices in one place, because as much as I do try to disconnect and read and do things that don't require just sitting in front of a computer screen, a lot of my hobbies are on a screen of some sort, and I do like to have different little things with me. I also live in a small space, but I do have an upstairs and downstairs. I also spend a lot of time outside my patio, and so generally a lot of the time I'm doing what people will say is the claw.
Who's in charge here?
Where I'm holding a lot of things in my hands like this and trying to hold my water. So while this is probably not necessary, it is something that I thought would be a nice addition to my daily routines as a homebody, because that's truly what I am. So I would personally recommend that you look around your house and see if you can find a kind of tote bag or something that you can repurpose and reuse. I really don't buy a lot of bags and purses, and the ones that I did have just weren't gonna really work for this. I wanted it to be clean and nice, especially since I'm carrying around a lot of my, like I said, devices. So I got this tote on Amazon for extremely cheap. So it's not like the most functional, high quality thing in the world, but it is a nice, thick material. I can tell that like the handles are gonna work and stuff like that. So I'll definitely link this one if you're interested. It was super cheap. I've seen some of them going for like 25 bucks. I got this one, I don't know if it was on sale or what. It was literally like $14. So I was very happy about that. That was something that I was willing to purchase, but I didn't buy anything else new for this video. It truly was just a way for me to have all my stuff in one place when I'm going from upstairs at my bed, downstairs at my couch, or outside on my patio enjoying some fresh air. So let's just jump into it. First of all, I have a few little pins on here, just ones that I had laying around that I've collected over the years at various trips to amusement parks and things like that. And then I also have my Gigapet attached to this outside strap right here. My boyfriend got me this Gigapet a few months ago. He surprised me with it. He saw it out and thought of me, and I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. He knows that as a child I was a major Gigapet fan. I never had a Tamagotchi. I specifically had a cat Gigapet, and then on my school backpack that was like a Giga baby or something, like wild times in the 90s. So little black cat Gigapet also on the side of this, and I thought this was a fun way to just kind of have it more accessible for me so that I don't forget about him and kill him. So we are just going to go through some of the things that I have in this hobby tote. So first off, obviously, you guys know, in this back kind of outside corner, because it fits really perfectly, this is my Kindle Paperwhite. I'm currently reading The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. I'm listening to it on audio, and I also have the Kindle version, so that fits really nicely in this outside pocket. As far as like my devices and stuff that I am planning to carry around, I have my iPad. This is the iPad Air. I know the Pro would also fit in here if you do have an iPad Pro. And then my baby, the love of my life, my Nintendo Switch OLED. This is also in here. I have these fun little jelly flower grips on it right now that I really love. And I also keep one of these hand grips on it. It improves the Switch handheld experience by like tenfold, I'm telling you. I'll link that below as well. It's from Skull & Co. These nice grips. That's it for like device type of things. Then I just have a pair of blue light glasses. I find when I'm on my iPad and switch, I find myself reaching for the blue light glasses. Nice thing about the Kindle is it's not the LED screen that strains your eyes, but those are just nice to have all the time. I have a little bag here with just some like annotating tabs, which I don't do that often, but I really want to start doing more of, and various, you know, pens, highlighters, gel pens, because like I've said, I'm a 90s baby. I love my gel pens, and so I'm gonna keep that in there. I'm hoping this fall to be inspired to do some more annotating on a physical book. I've really just been in my Kindle bag lately. It's just the way it's been. This one is also fun in this little felt pouch. I actually have a tarot deck. These were a gift from my sister. They have that really cool like traditional deck of cards art on them, but then the actual deck is like tattoo inspired art. I'm a big fan of like thick lined traditional tattoos, so I really love this. And it's something where I have multiple decks, and so I don't always reach for them, so I thought having one in this bag just for like if I'm outside on the patio in the morning, like having my coffee and I have my little bag with me, I can do a little tarot pull for the day. I thought that was a nice addition. We have my AirPods. I do also really like my over-ear headphones, but for the purposes of the bag, if I'm listening to an audiobook or just want some music or something, listening to my Switch, the Switch OLED does have Bluetooth connectivity, so I can use my AirPods, so I love that. This is just a little mini bottle of alcohol with one of those screen fiber cloths, a scrunchie, my giant tube of Aquaphor. I can't live without Aquaphor. I use this for my hands and my lips. I live in a very dry climate, so I constantly need that. And then on one of my little outside pockets here, I have my gardening tool, if you will. If you know, you know. I like to always have that kind of just easily accessible. And then I have my Gigapet instructions here because they make these things complicated these days. One of the cool things about this one is it actually will give you like a fortune. It's a little black cat one. So every day you can ask it for a fortune and it will look up the sky and predict your future. I think that's really cute. That is it. Quite simple for now, but I just wanted to show you guys. I really love this idea and I think it's going to be a nice addition to my homebody hobbies this fall and winter. Just me meandering around my house. So you'll probably see this make some appearances in some future reading vlogs. So if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, please leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.